Right guys, could you tell us a little bit about Run to Recovery and how it's supporting combat stress?
Yeah, it was an idea that was born nearly a year ago when we were in Afghanistan. We were sitting in a tent after being out on operations and having done something in the past which was a 24-hour event. We knew we wanted something bigger, more challenging, something that would really get into the public eye. And this was born, a 400-mile run in between the 3 combat stress centres within the UK. Everything about the event is unique, from the logo to the distance to it just being 2 of us completing the challenge. And here we are today, completing that challenge.
Fantastic. And I understand you've got a little over 100 miles to go. How are the bodies bearing up?
We're doing okay, all things considered. The aches and pains for the first couple of days are beginning to die down, but probably the first 5-6 days we were able to recover in the evenings. Now I think we're pretty much onto sustaining ourselves and trying to limit the damage each day, which is challenging, but I think we've got our nutrition about right, and the recovery and the rest of it seems to be going fairly well. But each day we discover new parts of our bodies that we never knew could hurt before.
Well, on behalf of the Camping and Caravanning Club, I'm delighted you could camp overnight here at our Windermere site, and I hope you find it a nice spot for rest and recuperation before continuing with the epic journey. So good luck guys, and thanks for coming down.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
I'm James, and yesterday Dad came in and said visitors are coming up, and we just found out that 8 army men were coming up. I'm Jack, and Mum rang up from work and said that the army people were going to stay because the campsite got closed, and then they stayed up hours.
I'm Olivia, and yesterday Mum rang up to Dad and said that 8 army people are going to come up, and we just thought, wow, 8 army people. That was weird.
Okay, I feel a bit self-conscious, but my name's Eddie, and I come up to support Danny and Josh yesterday. Timed it really well to turn up for the longest day, but it was really nice, well actually no, an absolute pleasure to turn up and actually finally see what they've been spending the last week doing in real time. I think what they're doing is absolutely amazing. I think they're 2 utterly incredible characters, and I just have absolutely loads of respect for both of them.
Evening, I'm Paul, I'm the events manager for R2R. Day 8. Doing a bit of a clip, so what can I say about the last 8 days? Lots of ups, lots of downs, lots of things going sideways. It's been emotional. Firstly, it started off as a challenge. It's become nearly full circle near the end as a one hell of a journey. Keep thinking to myself, would I do this again? Very difficult question. Way I'm feeling now, no. But I think that'll soon change when we get to Hollybush House. See what we've done, money we've raised, and people we've affected. And when you're feeling down, tired, mentally challenged, all the problems that occur on the road, I mean, all the court summed it up for me. I think Hollybush House will as well. And the messages that we get from the guys from the stress centres, the occupational health therapists, but today we got one from a wife who said that you are doing good, you are making a difference. Even though I'm not running the event with Danny and Josh, I've literally done about 2 miles on the bike and a run. I'm glad I'm doing it. yeah, it's going to be one of my lifetime ambitions that I've done something good for someone else. So all that selfless commitment, all that blah that we're going about, I don't think you can really say you've really got that value in you until you really tell yourself something like this. And it's not, the opportunities do not come up often like this. And when Danny asked me, I said, yeah, not a problem. But would I do it again? Yeah, I would. I would. Well, the crew been together for 8 days now. Danny's mum and dad, Mick and Jeanette, what a cracking couple. We balance off each other really, really well. I've got a lot of time, a lot of respect for them too. Adopted mum and dad, really. But the same effects, it's adopted mum with Jeanette, but me and Mick seem to see eye to eye on a lot of things. And that's been really nice. I mean, end of the day, I'm still a corporal, and it's a WO2 captain. We're trying to get through this event, but I needed him to bounce off. Without him, I don't think I could achieve this event as well it has been. Without him being there. So cheers, Mick. Cheers, buddy. Jeanette, I love the poached eggs. I love your smile. So I'll be raising a glass of Merlot to you two guys. Jamie, legend. You know, what you do with these cameras is absolutely amazing. You capture people's emotions when you click it. You know, you got the time, you got the patience, you got the vision, and now, mate, it's obviously I'm off to Oxford after this event, a new posting. I really do hope we keep in contact, because no, you're a really good man. The videos you do with your son is amazing. Very jealous. This is me, Paul, signing off. I think that's how you do it on these sort of things. All the best.
Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm Danny's son, Danny the runner. I've been on the trip the whole time now, been part of the support staff with Jamie and Paul. I feel like it's gone really well so far. It's weird being amongst soldiers, like the banter and that, but it's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. From starting with Dad, I've noticed a massive difference with him. From the start of it, he was really nervous and that. He's kind of sunk into it, but obviously the injuries kicked into place and he's a bit stressed. But I feel like he's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. Josh, obviously I didn't see, he always said he was going to be supporting Dad. I noticed that they've got a massive bond going on. But I've really enjoyed working with Jamie and Paul. Paul's been giving me different orders every day, which I've kind of liked sticking to, being in a routine of that. And Jamie's just Jamie. He's always funny to be around. But I feel like being part of the staff is really good. That all the banter's always there. I feel like Dad and Josh are gonna complete it really well. It's gonna be a good day in Hollybush. When we went to Combat Stress Centre in Birmingham, it was really touching. I just felt, I can't really put it into words, but yeah, it was really inspiring what we heard there, and that made me think myself, when Dad and Josh have finished this, that maybe I'd want to do an event with Dad if he was able to do a big event again for Combat Stress, because I just think they don't get enough notice from the public. I've been piping in Josh and Dad into the campsites every night, which has done really well, because with them piping, Paul going around talking to everyone before, it really brings their awareness to them, their entrance into campsite, and it raises a lot of money, which is good. I think Paul's done really well in advertising everything. I've been with him with a lot of shopping and just everything, and everywhere he is trying to get money off, or trying to just get every little penny towards combat stress or to help us out without having to spend a lot of money. But yeah, I think the teams worked really well together. It could have gone a lot worse. We've not really had many arguments. There's been a few fallouts. That's going to happen because we're always together. But I think we've done really well with people getting on and just it really working really. We've just had to work with all the injuries and that with Dad and Josh. Obviously we're trying to sort them out while they go through the pain. Finally they went onto the bikes, which was good. I really saw them like boost up then because they weren't getting up in the morning and worrying that they would have to complete 40 miles with an injury all day. They knew they had a backup. But no, it's been really good and I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping that it's going to be a great reception up in the Hollybush in Ayr for the final day, because I think even in coming into campsites, Dad and Josh get emotional because it's very good, all the support they've got. They've had up to about 80 people supporting them in. So no, I think it's great and I hope that they get a good reception because they deserve it.
Josh, stop messing about. Get your legs in.
Ours. Good morning. Last day.
Good morning, and this is us at Loch Doon. We're about 13.5 miles away from the finish line. I can't believe we've done over 400 miles already. It's quite amazing. I always thought we'd do it, but I didn't know. Didn't know it'd be how it has been. It's been a bit weird. It's been hard, emotionally, physically, mentally. Our bodies are broken, my knees are in bits. I might do today without painkillers. I need to start coming off them because I don't know the damage that I've done to my knees. We've raised a lot of money. Well, I think we'll be about £4,000, but the awareness we made is quite a lot. I'm quite impressed with how it's been put out there to the public, and I think I'm a bit overwhelmed at the generosity from the public. I mean, even tonight we're staying in this, last night, pardon me, sorry, we're staying in this, been staying in this portal cabin next to this Roundhouse Cafe, next to this lot. Thank God, because the weather was horrendous. It doesn't look like it's going to be much better today either. But as my final sort of video message before the end, I just want to say what an amazing experience it's been. It's been the lads that we've had, the team that we've had have been fantastic. I know there's been tempers flaring now and again, but that's going to be expected when you're doing something like this and everyone's starting to get chin strapped. But no, I couldn't have asked for a better team, and I know we were discussing things last night of how we could have done things better. Hindsight's a great thing. I don't think there's nothing that bad that's happened that I would change if I could change something right now. Everything's been good, and it's been an experience of a lifetime, and I can't wait to do something else again. I think it's going to be quite emotional getting to the site today, the Combat Stress Centre, Hollybush. I think my sunglasses might be staying on for a bit. But no, it's good. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I always have to be doing something, so that's worrying me. I keep thinking, yeah, I'm looking forward to relaxing, but I know it won't happen. Find something else to do. So, from me, it's been a pleasure to all of you. Paul, Jamie, Cameron, Mum, Dad, Josh, Ellie, thank you. Till next time. Ciao.
Cool, good morning, last day. Good morning, last day. Such a cock. Last day. We've done the 400 miles, we've done the challenge, so today is now all about getting in there. Into Hollybush House and doing the PR bit, seeing everybody. The last little bit on the legs. Legs are very, very sore. Knees are very, very sore. So it's actually going to be quite a testing day. It's only 15 miles, but it's 15 miles of us in utter shit state. So now I have to move to camera because there's a car coming, so that's probably the end of the interview. No. Just let it run. You can just do a fade. Because I even say I'm sorted. Okay, so kind of lost my train of thought there. But it's the last day. It will be a bit of a grizz still getting in. And yeah, kind of strange to think that 10 months of planning is going to be finished in 4 hours. So looking forward to it because my feet and knees are wrecked. But yeah, it'll be good to finish there, finish on a high with a barbecue tonight, and you'll get the next instalment of how this morning and this afternoon goes. Then,
From 3, 2, 1.
That's it. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, Danny sleeps tonight.
I'm quite worried how high pitched you are.
They would get in their car or their bandwagon and drive.
Well, the song's called that, but they'd actually said they'd walk 1,000.
Yeah.
Didn't they? There's not a sniff.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even walk 10.
Yeah.
That's bloody sore. About an hour and a half. Well, the good news is it's not the knee. That was bloody sore. Bloody gel's not
more carry over this fucking finish line if I have to.
You're not fucking fat, mate.
Carried you for 400 miles. What's another 8?
Do you want, I've got elastic sporting.
Small area.
Gone again.
Oh, fuck me.
I think you need to just take that out right away.
Oh shit.
Shall I bring my car around and we can just try it? If I pull in there and then we can sit you down.
Yeah.
Give me them.
Okay. Let's bring my car around and then you've got something to sit in.
Fuck me, it's... Oh, that ball is the eye. Oh, nice right.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Nah,
Do you want to
it's not fucking
quad or?
yeah, no. I don't know if it's the top of my quad or in my knees.
Let's get you somewhere you can sat down. I can get some free spray on that as well. And we can get that strapped.
This would be awkward, I've got no pants on.
Doesn't matter.
Where is it? All I can think is that we can do what? Doing what Scott did in mine, take it around the bottom, take it further up and then try and strap it across so it stops. Does it feel like it's pulling?
It just feels like a needle or a rod getting jammed in.
I can't do any harm to try it, can it?
This is going to hurt, Danny. How's that feeling?
No, it's a bit lower down.
Actually,
In there.
Yeah, that was the spot, wasn't it?
A bit lower than that.
that's behind your knee. Does that feel like your quad still? Does that feel like your?
See, if it, I thought it was my quad, but
You're shooting pains up here.
it's sort of in that area there.
Is that freezing doing anything to...
Well, I've never experienced pain like that before.
Really? What was it?
Don't know. It was just the sharpest shooting pain I've ever had into there. It's hard to explain where it is. It's right at the side of the kneecap, but on the muscle. Fuck me. That's horrendous. I think my body knows we're nearly done.
Yeah.
The international sign language for spray.
should be a cameraman.
Everybody else in your sleep. Get used to not having cameras stuck to my face.
Congratulations, a huge achievement. How does it feel to be, welcomed by so many people here?
Bowled over.
Yeah.
The reception has been absolutely outstanding.
Very emotional.
Yeah. We had a little stop at the top there just before we came down, just to kind of get a grip of ourselves. So yeah, it's brilliant.
Why is it meaning so much to you to finish here today, would you say?
Over a couple of years we've done a couple of things to combat stress, and I think this has just been more sort of poignant, and I think with the backing we've had from the public and the support, I think it's just been that much sort of hard hitting to us, and myself as well. I had a friend that took his own life, and every day I thought of him. Whenever I struggled, I thought of him and the veterans we met. So yeah, that was really.
And obviously, I've heard more than £5,000. I think you've raised in total now. I mean, how does that feel?
It was brilliant because I think it was sitting at about 3,800 this morning. So for the last day, the last push, that's brilliant. We've seen just the difference that the simple things can make down Audley Court and up here in Hollybush as well. The simple things of paint and the rest of it that just helps the lads express themselves and work through it is phenomenal. But it all costs money, so the more that we're raising, the better.
Finally, obviously, how are you going to be? How are you going to be celebrating now? Or is it ice baths or beer, or what's going to be your kind of cure choice?
I'm going to get some ice on my knees, ankles, shins, some painkillers, and then I think we're going to eat loads of bad food, and maybe a couple of bad drinks.
I'm probably going to manage about half a pint of cider and fall asleep in a chair somewhere.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And did I hear you guys whispering about potentially doing something else in future? Is there something in the pipeline?
Yeah, there is.
We've got we've got plans already, and we're going to involve some veterans from Audley Court here if possible. There's quite a few plans in place, and we won't reveal anything now, but we're keeping the brand R2R, and there'll be more to come.